All right, and here we go. I got my hands on 70th anniversary. Um, I must say, I love the Wild Turkey. I don't really care for the Wild Turkey 101, but I do thoroughly enjoy Wild Turkey 12, as almost everybody. These Kentucky Spirits, I like. I'm actually more of a Russell's guy myself. I like the little bit of extra proof because maybe my taste buds are not as sensitive as other people, so I need the proof to be kicked up a little more so I can just tell the difference between different single barrels. I'd have to be in a special mood to enjoy, maybe more of in a softer mood to enjoy a Kentucky Spirit. But anyway, just down at the store, saw this, so I do feel like a sucker a little bit because, like I said, like I'm not hugely into Wild Turkey, just the 101 proof stuff. I know that this is a hunted bottle, so when I saw it, I just had to get it. Paid like 60 bucks for it. But then after I bought it, I'm kind of like, why'd I buy it? I'm not a Wild Turkey. I'm not the 101, I like a 101 proof guy. But whatever, I have it now. So I thought I'm gonna turn it into a video. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a blind flight of 3 different things. Obviously the 70th anniversary, which is 8 years. Now we have this. This is Kentucky Spirit. Over here, this bar called Wise Guy Lounge. I bought one of their barrel picks. I enjoyed it, it's pretty good. It's really cool. I'll put up here, they put a sticker on the back. It's probably not focused, but the sticker has a QR code. I'll put up the info, but this is a really good idea. They have this mafia themed. It's called Hijacked, but the QR code is cool. Maybe we should do that on our barrel picks. You can scan the code, maybe have videos of us tasting it or going to choose it or just all sorts of information. Pretty dope. And then I got the regular plain Jane Wild Turkey 101 here. So right off the bat, even if I'm doing a blind flight of this, I think I could just be able to pick out the 70th anniversary, because I think the 70th should be, obviously because it's 8 years, should be the darkest one, with a Kentucky Spirit coming in at 6 years. Okay, nice nose, sweet, good caramel. Let me nose the other ones just before trying it. Be a good nose too, but I think slightly more oaky on this one. And let's do C. Yeah, I think, right, I mean, just nosing it without even tasting anything, I think C is the 101. Yeah, I think A is the 70th. Because it's blended in a way to take the oakiness out of it, or it has like a touch of oak. Whereas B's oakier, however, it's younger, which is kind of interesting. Let's just C. I think C in isolation, if that's the only thing that you were drinking that night, it's decent because it has, you know, the Wild Turkey funk. It's got all the very basic like bourbon, like Wild Turkey flavors that everybody loves. The only thing is that it does have these youthful notes, kind of like a harsh corn. You know, just like rough around the edges, grainy like flavors, which is, they're not overwhelming, they're not bad, and especially for a product that's, you know, you're paying $20-$30 and that's available at every single gas station. I mean, I can see why it's a classic, but yeah, compared to the other two, it's not even close. All right, okay, so I'm ready to rank them. C is dead last, and let me see what C is. Okay, well that's embarrassing. I mean, now that I sip on it, it seems really nice. For whatever reason, I just thought that was like, you know, Wild Turkey 101 or whatever. It just seemed youthful to me. I was dead wrong. So second place, A. Okay, yeah. I did feel that A was thin, didn't have that much flavor. Number 2. And the winner for number 1, Kentucky Spirit Wise Guys. For me to get the 101 confused with a 70th anniversary, I don't know, what does that say? I don't think, like, that's why we do blinds. So honestly, I think the 70th is, I mean, it's much, taste-wise, it's much closer to 101 than the level of hype make it out to be.
What do you mean, God-given?
God-given talent, bourbon talent. We have.
What do you want me to?
You can rank them, which one best to worst.
B, the best, A, medium, and C is the worst.
I'm blown away by the results. It's, wow, okay. So I just got done on camera apologizing why I chose the Wild Turkey 101 as number 2, and this super highly sought after bottle that's allocated, blah, 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 whatever, I chose as last. It's like, oh, I'm an idiot, obviously. I didn't, for whatever reason, I wasn't able to get the flavor, or just, maybe I just drank the other two too fast and I couldn't. We had Birthday taste all 3, and she has a way, even though she doesn't like bourbon in general, she has a way more sensitive, like, palate as a female than me, right? And we both had the exact same result, which is crazy. Hands down, Kentucky Spirit, this Wise Guys pick, number 1, full body, got a good oak on it, like everything is, she didn't like any of them, but she said if she had to rank them, Kentucky Spirit is number 1. I had the same thing. And then the crazy thing happened. Wild Turkey 101 comes in second place. This comes in dead last.
What can you do?
Oh man, this is crazy. I never expected this, but it is what it is. All right, guys, later.